Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to my Griffonian Empire playthrough in which I just got war goals on these traders to my south, so I'm actually going to go ahead and declare war on a couple of these fellas. We do have some potential, probably they're going to call everybody in because they are allied together, but that isn't always necessarily the case. Now, while that is being taken care of, we cannot begin to integrate anything now, so I could work on my industry, or I can continue making my way down the army tree. But what I'm actually going to do is just take this quick 35 days here to restore the Imperial Admiralty. After such a long time, we have finally returned to the sea, and it is glorious. However, now is not the time for mucking about. There's still much to be done, but first we must restore the Imperial Griffonian Admiralty. So that's going to give me a passive addition to my naval experience every day. Also, even though it's way ahead of time, I'm going for the Dispersed Industry 4, and I might as well get the Advanced Machine Tools now as well. Alright, so we've got a few people getting called in here. I think everything's going to be alright, though. It's going to be alright. It's going to be a long night. No, but really, everything will be fine. They do have some Griffin Knights here, and it looks like we're going to be able to surround them pretty quickly. There's really not any sort of a resistance that we have to deal with here, other than this town here of Romau, but they've already become surrounded. And I think we also, yeah, no, the barony's also been called in, so we're going to get a pretty sizable chunk of land out of all this, and my recruitable population continues to grow and grow and grow. Let's call these guys in. Let's get these guys involved in the war as well. And there you have it, the Wingbardian fascists have now seized the government. We're gonna have you guys come here, here, and here. In the meantime, we've got some more civilian factories open as well. Let's take this time to start building some military factories. Once again, not getting my Air Force involved at this time. There's not a whole lot that I have to fight against. There's a few divisions, but it's really just not worth it in my own eyes. I guess I could do something. Let's not do strategic bombing maybe, but not much. There's really not much to worry about at all. I think these guys are just struggling though a little bit because they're not my regular Griffonian elite soldiers. Alright, we got plenty of political power now. Let's grab the Captain of Industry before I forget. And also, do I need a Chief of the Air Force? Do I want a Chief of the Air Force? I don't think so, not right now. I could get a ship designer. We have somebody who's going to lower our submarine production cost. And I think that's going to do it, because we're going strictly submarines, maybe a few destroyers, but it's going to mostly be submarines. I think that's all we're really going to need for the foreseeable future. Yeah, even if I wanted to take a hop over to the other continent, which as of right now, I'm not sure if that would even happen, or if I'd want to, that's flexible. If I got up here and took the Kingdom of Vidna, I would only have to hold a couple of tiles here for a little bit just to get an army over the sea. Alright, so anyway, that's what I'm going to do. We're going with the alligator shipping. And that's going to do it for now. Because I sure don't have enough war support! It's so annoying. In fact, next chance I get, I suppose I should just go to partial mobilization, since this is where I'm going to be living forever. Alright, see, we've already restored the Imperial Admiralty. Very nice. I could get a quick bonus for support artillery here. None of these are really great. They're all just 25%, so I shouldn't be too caught up about when I'm going to take them. These take 35 days also, so I might as well just grab them. More military factories also have become available. Let's see, I've got my fighters, my early bombers, I'm working on the anti-tank, I'm working on the motorized. Let's start to really fill up on artillery. I don't ever want to be running out. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. We have some divisions that are lagging behind a little bit here. Let's get them into position. We have some resistance to occupation, but the war is not going to last much longer anyway, and we're getting some good spoils of war. Alright, that's everything. Let's pass a few times, and we'll just take everybody's states. Okay. Fantastic, we've gotten that much bigger. So as soon as we're done with getting the shinier guns, We can begin to integrate them. This is going to take a little bit over 100 days each. That's going to core some more areas. Then we can take Not Then Lost and the Reclamation of the North, which is going to get us into war with the Griffonian Republic, the Kingdom of Vedia, the Socialist Republic of Social... Okay, I think that was a filler name. The Socialist Republic of Socialists. Okay, yeah, this is a filler name. And the Sunstriker clan, right? Yeah, the Sunstriker clan. So we're firing on all cylinders here. How many divisions do these places have? They've got 12, maybe 9, 7, 10. There's not a whole lot I need to worry about here. And like I said before, this puts me in the position that I can hop over here to Nova Griffonia if I so choose. See, I don't like... What is this guy doing? He's staged a coup. He better not declare himself emperor. There's only one emperor. He's a child right now. But we do this all for him. Okay. No rush right now. It's going to be a long time before we get all those focuses done. So, let's just start positioning some of these people. Oh my god, there's that frickin' leaf blower again. Geez, so sorry. I hope that you guys can't hear that, but he is... This guy, I swear to God, he is paid by the hour by my apartment complex. Anyway, what are we going to do with this research? Construction speed could be pretty good. Maybe I could make a couple of quick air bases up here. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let's just do that real quick so I can have some coverage when I strike north. Also, railroad construction. We got a little bit more infrastructure there. That's always good. Anti-tank equipment. Let's start to fill that up, and let's also start to make these divisions bigger. Okay. No, wait, no. Remove that. Turn this into infantry, 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 infantry. I think that's as big as I can make it for right now. It is. That's gonna have to do for the moment. You know, as soon as I just clicked that, I realized that was probably a bad idea because I should have made a duplicate for one thing, but also we're going to be going into areas that don't have very much infrastructure, and in some places they actually have zero infrastructure, and I just made those divisions heavier. So I actually did just make some mistakes. All right, more industrial development. Good work, all of you. We don't have any admirals. Egbert Mugbeat, you'll have to do. Let's just have you patrolling out here for right now, covering our coastline, our very tiny coastline. All right, but more integration, more population, more cores, more everything. Wait a minute. Our war support went up by 2%, didn't it? Or am I crazy? It did. Did I just... Oh man, I swear this game is trolling me. It's trolling me. Let's pick up some of that. Alright, and who else have we got here? We got some divisions. These need to be training down here. I think we can maybe merge these two. I could just disband a couple of them. Who are some of the worst ones that are around here? Let's just take a couple of these, disband them, and merge these. Let's disband a couple more. It's just... They're just not good. So I don't see the need for them. Alright, here we go. Now, we can put all of our actual good divisions together over here. Good. We're going to need 11 more. And that's exactly how much more we can train. How serendipitous. Okay, we're going into 10-11. So I think I can go ahead and maybe begin working on making better knights, or wait, still don't want to start taking those. Let's just increase my anti-tank equipment for right now. I think I might need to take some time to build extra civilian factories, just a few for right now. What's out of date? My infantry equipment. Okay. And let's get some planes up here. Alright, that's not much in the way of fighters, but it's something. There we go. Move you over here. Okay, remind the world. That's also going to give me 10% war support, right? Oh my gosh, so I just threw away that... I threw away 150 political power. Yeah, I'm getting something right now, but it feels like I just threw it away. Frustrating. It's got to slow down. I need to slow down. It's going to be a long game. There's no rush. Let's just hold on to this. Because I'm not going to get any political power from this, right? Okay, this is going to give me another 1% recruitable population. My just for war goal times will go down, and my war support and division recovery rates will rise. Okay, good, good. The war goals will be good for getting the rest of the continent. I need to be careful about guarantees. So, for example, the independence of the fir tree villages is guaranteed by the River Federation. What do they got? About 20 or so. You see, maybe I should declare on the fir tree, so this can also... This also pivots me into a war with the River Federation. Who else do they... Fir tree villages, water towns, and Farbrook. So they are... The River Federation is protecting these three. So, yeah, maybe I just need to declare on one of them. And maybe they'll form a faction or something if I'm lucky. I don't think so, but I can get a 2-for-1 special at least. I might send these guys out early. Yeah, I'm going to do exactly that. We're going to send them out early and they can train. And then this will let me queue up more. Because remember, I'm limited by how many divisions I actually have in the field. That's what limits me to as far as how many I could have training as well. So you see, my army's going to almost double based on what I have training. Alright, well, I've already committed here. We do have these other infantry templates down here. I can always turn these into 20 widths and it'll cost less. What is this? The Empire strikes back. After a series of reforms, miraculous victories, and countless rebellions, the long-suffering Griffonian Empire has, under the guidance of the nobility, managed to reclaim the Griffonian heartlands. While many of the still independent Griffin kingdoms were hoping that Duchess Gabriella and her noble allies would be satisfied with the realm they've carved out for themselves, it seems that this will not be the case, as today the Duchess, with her young protege Emperor Grover VI in tow, made a speech announcing that the Griffonian Empire shall not stop until all Griffins are beneath its banner once more. It seems there is still hope for the Empire. Alright. Time to reclaim the North. The North must be reclaimed. The Socialists, together with the false and treacherous Griffonian Republic, must be wiped off the map at once. So that's going to take about 70 days. And I think I actually, yeah, I can pick something else while I wait. Not armor, attrition. Yeah, we're gonna be suffering from some attrition up there. So let's try to reduce that while we can. Noble deeds. As of recently, the Noble Advisory Council has been doing their job. Okay, more political power. See, the nobles are just the best people. Alright, pretty soon here, yeah. In fact, even now, let's start working on making the better knight divisions. Mass illiteracy has almost been eradicated. We're not quite there yet, though. The moment we reclaim the North, we're going to war economy. I could do total mobilization, but I'd rather, even though I have a lot of backup military population right now, I'd rather not do that. And I know I'm still mobilizing, but I just would rather not do it. Well, the Dark Crusade has begun. The Arcturian Order and the Dread League are now going to fight. Very curious to see how they're going to do compared to me. Ooh, he's sealing the gates of Tarpeian, and sure enough, there they go. The Dread League, they just burst right through. I don't know what he did, but it didn't work. Oh my goodness gracious. Maledicta, the Queen of Bones, is running wild. Wow. Don't try too hard now. Damn, William, you screwed up. You screwed up so bad. And so this means once we're done here, we're gonna have a border with these guys, with the Dread League. Wow, just got annihilated. Okay. We could do enchanted tools. Max factories in a state plus 10% is cool. See, that's tanks. I don't need that. Maybe supply grace, recon, leg infantry gets fast speed. I think I might actually go to the south here, or the south, the bottom tree. Definitely, I've definitely got options. For right now, let's just keep working on the infantry equipment. I'm probably going to need some logistics. How many civilian factories I have? Yeah, let's get to at least 50 or so. Okay, done with the reclaiming of the north. I could now declare war on some of these other areas. We're going to hold off on that and start getting down here to August Fire and Brimstone. Okay, they don't... Let's see, they're not being guaranteed by anybody, so I could technically go to war with just these two for right now. Alright, let's give these guys time to get their organization back up. I think this is going to be our first real war, or maybe not. Wow, we're just running right in. Do these guys even have divisions? They have some. Where's the resistance? Good job. Okay. Got that taken care of. What's next? Okay, I probably should grab this. How long until this is done? 25 days. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye here. Also, can we go to war economy? Thank you. Alright, next thing I want to do is... I want to start researching my next artillery upgrade right before this, so I could use it properly. A little more infantry attack and defense. I don't think would hurt anybody. Division recovery rate +4. No, attack and defense is good. Okay. So we're just keeping an eye on this. Cleaving straight through them. What's the casualty count like? Taking a little more than I'd like, but it's okay. Sir, I don't need to micromanage this just yet. Construction speed. Let's assign you. Let's get a little bit of air doctrine going. Or there's a few things I could be doing. Oh, I could get landing craft. Let me go do that real quick, in case I want to hop over to the other continent. And meanwhile, let's keep waiting on this. There goes the Arcturian Order. I think I performed a little better. Just call me crazy, but I think I did better. Okay. So now we'll have Artillery 3 extra fast. A couple transport planes wouldn't hurt. Just a few. Okay, now we still have more things. Let's just start dumping it all into fighters. We're going to dump everything into the fighters. I want lots of them. I want them to fill the sky because I'm not going to have very much range. So I'm going to have to be spending time working on... Wait, what's going on here? So I'm going to have to spend time building air bases because of the lack of range. But all things considered, I think I'll be okay. I don't want to start declaring on any of these three here because I do have to worry about the Dread League now. And I think... I could end up being wrong, but it's my understanding that after the Dread League beats the Arcturian Order, they begin to automatically declare war on their neighbors. It's not a focus, it just happens. And every time they beat a neighbor, they declare on the next neighbor, and the next neighbor, and so on, and so on, and so forth. So I need to keep an eye out for that. And while this war continues to go on, we're just going to try to get to the August Fire and Brimstone. My other research slot is still down there. I can't forget about that. So at some point, I'm going to need to take a little break from the conquests to deal with that. Oh, good, those are done. Okay, let's close this, and we're going to have these 25. Let's just, let's put them over, where? Let's put you guys down here by Skyfall, just for now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more with you. Okay, how's my logistics? Oh, way behind on my infantry equipment. Okay, but do we get anything from them capitulating? Not really. Okay, that's too bad. All right, we still have 2 more war goals. No, it's only the 1. Oh no, yeah, it's 2. Never mind, my bad. Okay, put another here. Okay, I think we can get these. Might as well go all the way, finish making these into the 40 wits. Alright, that'll do it. They're done. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at my empire grow and grow. Oh, I've also maxed out on my population though. Although I haven't cored yet, which is down here. Yikes, that's going to cost me 300 political power every time I core. So this is going to be 300, 300, 300, and 300. So I think that is what's going to keep me from just doing all of these at once, because I'm going to need to go do other things while my political power recovers. So maybe once I take August Fire and Brimstone, before I even core anything, I'll do another one of these, and then I will go for the military academy. Alright, is everybody in position? Mostly? No? Kind of getting there? A little bit? Zigzagging all over the place? Alright, how many divisions do these guys got? 12? That's not going to be a problem. How about you? Wait, you've got 7. I think I'll do just fine. We need a new general here, Reinhold Thundertail, maybe? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And we'll put you here with them. Once again, just tearing through them. No problem. No air bases up here, of course, for me to use. One of the reasons why I like heavy fighters. They have much better range. And I don't feel like building more at the moment. Okay. We're still in 10-11. I don't think I'm going to need logistics. I've already conquered most of the north. I think the days that I need logistics are now behind me. So instead, let's work on some support companies. I really need that 5th slot the more I think about it, or I'm going to get technologically behind pretty quick. Wow, they're going pretty heavy on the artillery. These are 3 battalions of infantry, 2 battalions of artillery in these templates that they're using. So wow, we're actually seeing a lot of red. Okay, let's stop it for right now. Hold. Let's wait here for a little bit. Wow, they went really heavy on the artillery. Okay, a little fire and brimstone, the more the merrier. August believes that we should focus on massing as much firepower as possible as often as possible so as to break our enemies as quickly as possible with as little of our own lives as we can. Perhaps we should make this our main military focus. And once I take this, I'll finally begin taking some more, what's it called? Land doctrine. I'll finally begin to do that. And it's going to give me a little more recruitable population, which is always nice. But we're having some real issues right here. However, we're about to get these guys to capitulate, and then that means we're going to be able to attack them from the north, which is going to make this line way too long for them. Because even if their divisions, as you can see, are causing a lot of red bubbles to mine, and I think that's mostly because of the attrition. No? No, they're just bringing... Oh, it's their knights, actually. No, they got some pretty big soft attack, actually, that they're bringing to the table. Also, I seem to be completely out of infantry equipment. So let's reprioritize some things. Let's bring that down and bring this up. Let's see, let's trade with Nova Griffonia. And I don't want to... No. Let's just keep talking to the changelings. Okay, better. And let's get a couple air bases in the area. Wow, they didn't capitulate yet. Okay. Alright, what else could we do? Chief of Air Force, Chief of Navy. Ace Generation chance I like. Yeah. Air combat training. Good. You see, they're already getting stretched thin on just this line. So once I start coming down from the north here, they're really not going to stand a chance. Okay, good. The first air bases are done. Got him. Oh, wait, no, that's the socialists. Okay, but we got the socialists. They've all been taken care of, and get attacking again. Keep up the pressure. Take every little gap of land you can find. Yes! Oh man, my empire's getting so big. I love it. Okay, another 100 here. I don't think they can quite reach up here. No, they can't. Oh, a little bit. It's not much, though. Okay, Fire and Brimstone, done. Still can't do the North Reclamation, so I guess we'll keep going down toward the Military Academy. Okay. Once again, we're waiting 30 days. Come on. Fill in these gaps. See, I got way too many divisions committed to this little pocket here. How's the infrastructure? Not too good. Come on now. Oh, you know what's the problem? They're not on aggressive. That should do it. Okay, looks good. Looks... Industrial development, got another civilian factory, very good. Alright, we're up to 64 now with those capitulations. So, let's see, we're building a little bit of infrastructure right now, that's keeping them busy. And then with you guys, we are going to... Oh yeah, I can do the land doctrine now. And also, what's going to help us? Why can't I take these? Oh, right, I need magical weapons. That's right. Okay, you know what? Then I'm probably just going to skip this, these bonuses for my knights, at least for right now, because I just don't want to deal with that. And instead, let's put some of you on the artillery. There you go. It's too far ahead. Okay. More dockyards. Do I want to start building? Yeah, let's start building some destroyers. I think I can speed this, slow this down a little bit. I'm rushing way too much. All Alright, rim front. How far away are they from capitulating? Looks like it's gonna be pretty close. In fact, if I just take Rime front here, that might be enough to do it. No. Equestria has claimed the Badlands. Not 100% sure exactly what else I could do here. Let's keep up the infantry equipment production. That's going to be key here. It still says, oh, you know what? I need to take more tiles in this area because they're still counting this as their capital. Alright, I think I might be able to end the episode on winning this war. Let's get a new offensive line drawn as well. Okay, there. Gotta always have that all-important planning bonus happening. Okay. Looks pretty good. Still nothing happening with the Dread League. Ghouls approach the Society of Bones. Are they gonna start declaring on people or what? Dang, their army's huge. Triple-digit divisions. Alright, what's next? Weapons of the New Age. Yeah, I'm gonna need that more. Yeah, this is more important than tanks, which I'm not using. Don't worry, guys. There's gonna be a campaign where I use tanks, I promise. In fact, it's gonna be the other one that I'm working on after this. I know there was somebody who was really having a fit during my Lunar Empire campaign where I wasn't using any tanks at all. Got him. What a good way to end the episode on. Look at that nice, thick Griffonian Empire. Mwah! Beautiful, beautiful. Now, before I forget, in the next video, let's start... Okay, these guys are down here in Skyfall. Let's start assigning some of the rest of you in these other areas. For example, let's put you here. Let's put you guys here, because I think I'm actually just going to declare on Fir Tree Village. Because I'm so close right now to the Imperial Military Academy, I don't see why I shouldn't just go grab it now to get that research slot, and then come over here and start, you know, absorbing things. But it's a good thing that I'm making so much political power every day, since it's going to be costing me 300 every time I want to core something. And I am still mobilizing some more right now. I think I'm getting that from the... is that from Not Yet Lost? Well, it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm getting a lot more. Okay, anybody not assigned? You, the Griffins. Let's bring you here to the center. I need to think about exactly what the heck I'm going to do with you guys. Obviously, okay, well, let's first get you to 20 width. Like that. And then let's see how many of you I can train. Oh, decent amount. Of course, I have logistic problems doing that. Logistical problems if I'm going to do this. How bad is it? It's mostly infantry equipment. It's only going to last for about 2 more months, so it looks worse than it is. All things considered, it's pretty good. We have the Dread League here, though. We can't forget. In fact, let's start building a chain of infrastructure up here. A lot of infrastructure. So I'm suffering from less attrition. Yeah, we're going to be building just infrastructure for a while here. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, whoa. Okay, wait a second. We had a commercial playing, so hopefully I'm not going to get a copyright claim for those 3 seconds of commercial. But what? Okay, right here, we've got this event. Let's do this event, and then I'm going to call it The Shores of Rumer. Recently, we have been contacted by diplomats from the tiny barony of Rumer. I think that's down here. And from what they say, it seems that the new Baron is fearing for his little plot of land, wishes to once more pledge allegiance to the Empire. What shall we do? You can say, well, this is a pleasant surprise, and they become my puppet, or give them the cold shoulder. Oh yeah, so this Barony of Rumer, on the Discord for Equestria at War, I think they were saying that this is basically meant to be the Tanatuva or something of this mod, where it's meant to be the challenge, try to do a world conquest just from here. I better make them a puppet before they get too strong. Actually, I don't even know if you can integrate puppets in this mod. 'Cause I know you can't. I know you can't do that in. I know you're not allowed to do that in Kaiserreich. You can't annex them. Yep, for experimental purposes, let's make them a puppet for right now. Plus, it's going to give me political power, which is always nice, especially because I'm going to be spending a lot of time. I mean, it's going to be spending a lot of that political power. I guess we'll, let me see, manage occupied territory, or wait, manage subjects, subjugated vassal. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If not, it could be funny. Like, we'll be this huge empire, and then there's little nominally independent, sort of, our little puppet here, which is, it's going to remind me of, like, Fezan in Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Anyway, I know there's no music, and that was a good place to end it. Thank you, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.